Welcome, Traventurers. So you have successfully completed a destination on your itinerary and are now ready for the auction. Let's go over the auction together in this video. After each minigame, and after you give out any final rewards earned, the locations auction will begin. The auction takes place in two parts, the base auction and the blind auction. To set up for your auction, first draw the top 6 cards from the location that you have just completed's memento deck, face down, and separate them into 2 sets of 3. With one of the groups of 3, shuffle in the end of auction card for the location and set this stack aside. It will be used for the blind auction. We are now ready to begin our auction. We start with the basic auction. Take the stack of 3 memento cards that were not set aside and flip the top card face up so that all players can see. In general, higher numbered mementos are worth more and will usually fetch a higher price. Players can then bid their money tokens on the memento at any time and in any order. To bid, a player will shout out a price for their bid at any time. The shouted bid must be higher than the previous bid to count. The only exception to this rule is in the case that the bidding player only has enough money tokens to match the current bid. In this special case, if no one else raises the bid higher, both players pay the money to the bank and then roll to see who earns the memento. In every other case, the player who offers the highest bid wins. Going once. Going twice. Sold. When one item is sold, we move on to the next memento. Once all 3 mementos from the base auction stack are sold, it is time to move on to the blind auction. The blind auction works similarly to the base auction, except the card being sold is not revealed while bidding and is only revealed when the winning player pays their money tokens to the bank. When the end of auction card is flipped in this way, the player who won the end of auction card draws an advantage card and the auction ends. You then can move any unsold mementos back into their location's memento deck and move on to the next location on the itinerary's minigame. In the rare case that all players have no money and the end of auction card has not been drawn yet, the auction ends and you move on to the next location's minigame. The final auction occurs at the end of the game, after the last location on your itinerary's minigame. It works the same as the previous auctions with the addition that, before it begins, all players can decide if they want to sell any unused advantage cards before beginning the auction. Goodbye, Traventurers, and until next we meet, I wish you good fortune.